That seems to have been a one-way journey. The door is not budging. The plaque says, "Cease your badgering, sir. A work of fine taxidermy by Messrs. Elkin and Underhern." Lord Edmund Bellamy, once a luminary of Cape Fortune society, now all but a hermit. If town gossip is to be believed, Bellamy was overcome with grief following the death of his wife and daughter.
Also, the owner of the mansion in which we are currently trespassing.
Yes, fine, that too. Adelaide Bellamy, Edmund's wife. A state-of-the-art diving helmet. Now that we've made it inside the mansion, let's see if we can find some clues as to the origin of this blight.
And if we're caught?
Let me do the talking.
We're doomed.
A ruler, useful for measuring things. A dress form. It was likely assembled to match Lady Bellamy's proportions. There's a sort of panel concealed in the floorboards.
Who the devil are you?
Miss Theodora Green, clairvoyant, medium, and link to the great beyond. At your service.
I see. Well, Miss Green, what are you doing in my parlour?
I, sir, am here to help.
To help?
Indeed, Lord Bellamy. As I'm certain a man of your spiritual acuteness has observed, there is a powerful, otherworldly aura surging from this residence. I implore you to grant me just a few minutes' leave to investigate this mystery.
Of late, there have been some queer goings-on. But, young lady, I know nothing of you. And my most intimate adviser has warned me I am far too trusting.
Advisor?
Your presence here is neither necessary nor desired, Miss Green.
You two are acquainted?
We are, unfortunately. Mr. Critshaw, such a pleasant surprise. Pray tell, why are you here?
For the very same reason I'm always here, in an official capacity as spiritual advisor to Lord Bellamy, and I'm quite sure I have the matter of these strange disturbances in hand.
If you're as successful as you have been at contacting Lady Bellamy, I have my doubts.
Sir, I assure you that we are progressing, and I shall soon make contact with your dearly departed wife and daughter.
Lord Bellamy, how would you like me to make contact tonight?
Outrageous! Sir, this woman...
Quiet! Miss Green, you're quite certain you could contact these beloved spirits in so little time?
Without a doubt. I simply need a few hours to prepare this chamber and the liberty to collect the necessary materials. Tonight, gentlemen, we hold that most sacred ceremony, a séance.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Lord Bellamy, should I succeed, will you assist me in solving this mystery?
Oh, of course, of course. Now, my dear, I shall allow you to make ready.
Something fell out of Critch's pocket. So we meet again, the everyman's guide to conducting an unforgettable séance. Like I need some puffer telling me my business. One quick peek. For a friend. Those windows offer a perfect view of the front porch. Fire Queen matches. That's my brand. Fire Queen, burn it all, make it clean. Fire Queen, the match for all your burning dreams.
Catchy. Disturbing, but catchy. Should I perhaps hold on to the matches? No?
A well-scorched fireplace poker. I might need to poke things.
Mind you, some things poke and scratch back. At home, I tie the end of the twine together and look on as the housemaid spent ages trying to unravel it.
Chin up, sir. You irritate loads of people in this world too.
At home, I tie the end of the twine together and look on as the housemaid spent ages trying to unravel it.
Chin up, sir. You irritate loads of people in this world too. Could be of use, should we need to tie some items together.
Or take a hostage.
Shall we have arts and crafts time later?
Certainly, provided our first construction is a pair of thumbs for me.
Oh, right. Bringing off this séance will require all the tools and props we can find. Bellamy's silver tea service. The séance table will have a direct view of this porch. She appears flighty and distracted, like she's not all here. Still, the girl will likely know more about the secrets of this manor, and perhaps even the blight.
Remember where the lady put those explosives. Don't let it slip away again.
Don't worry, dearie. When the time is right, we'll collect our bounty and sail away. There's naught more deadly than a fire at sea, and we'll give no quarter. A victory for us both, my hearty. I'll have my revenge, and you'll have, well, if not a peaceful end, at least a quick one.
That horrifying old barnacle will haunt me forever. But I suppose we learned a bit more about Lady Bellamy and her hobbies.
It seems there was darkness in this house long before the blight overtook Cape Fortune.
Deadly explosives under the porch. Lady Bellamy made some really questionable choices. Oh, and a label fell off. Good evening. Have you escaped your duties for a few moments?
Is there aught as sweet as breathing in the salty sea air?
It is refreshing.
I'm not here to take in the evening air. I'm looking for something. My mistress, Lady Bellamy, she told me to... The lady... I was never so pleased as when I heard that old wench died. Davy Jones' locker, that's where she belonged.
You've an unusual manner of speaking. Do you come from seafarers?
No.
Right. So, what can you tell me about Lady Bellamy?
I'm not one to tell tales, but... what would you like to know, lass?
Can you tell me in some detail what she looked like? Imagine I'm crafting a reasonable facsimile of her from materials about the mansion. No follow-up questions, please.
Oh, I don't care what you're about. That ghastly place was half full of hornswogglers before you arrived, and I imagine you've made it whole. If you want to know the lady's form, simply visit the foyer. Her shadow haunts that hall.
Why are you out here?
In truth, that horrid Lady Bellamy always frightened me. She told me to... No, it's too terrible to recall.
What horrible deed did the lady wish?
You'll not run a rig on me. Be gone, you scurvy dog.
Can you not see that awful demon lurking behind you?
Demon? I don't... Oh, there's this shanty in me head. It's relentless, like the tide. And drowns me out. My every thought.
I'll take my leave, but don't fret. I'm going to free you from this menace. A very clear silhouette of Lady Bellamy on her wedding day. This could be helpful for assembling her likeness. A lovely hourglass figure. What a large head, like an orange on a toothpick. Where are we going to find a veil? It's not like they grow on trees. There's something jammed in the door. Gotcha! And I opened the door too. Huh. No hidden treasure. Just a mess of old gas lines. I've always considered myself a bit of an engineer.
Fiddling with gas lines in an old wooden mansion. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm certain I can make use of these in the séance. I believe it's meant to hold a pipe. Let's see if that had any effect. The light is off. A state-of-the-art diving helmet. I don't know that we'll be plunging the depths anytime soon, but the helmet is roughly head-shaped.
Good, because I can't swim.
Oh, I thought muskrats were adept swimmers.
Muskrat?
Right. Just regular rat. I wonder if we'll really need a ruler.
You've nicked everything else you could get your paws on. Why stop now?
Fair point. Perhaps I can remove it from the stand. There's a sort of panel concealed in the floorboards.
Come on, put your back into it.
The chandelier is secured by two large rusted bolts.
And it hangs directly above the séance table.
heavy grate padlocked shut. I can't see through the gloom, but if the smell is any marker, perhaps I don't wish to discover what's lurking down there. I think I can see someone through the window. Soot, I think I can hear Bellamy and Critch talking.
What are they saying?
I can't quite make it out, but Bellamy sounds livid. And now he's stormed off. Well, I'm sure Critch will be around here somewhere licking his wounds. Soot, look out! A ghostly apparition in the tree.
That's a wedding veil.
One teensy favour, Soot.
You owe me.
Mother said I'd never own one of these. The requisite water feature. A porcelain pitcher, all on its own. It hasn't been nailed down. Someone must want me to have this pitcher. It appears cleaner than the pond water. Still, best not drink it. This must be where the lady of the house convalesced. Looks cosy. Maybe when all this is over, I'll sneak back and have a kip.
Back in my world, if I saw a lonely old mattress in a garden, I'd assume it was swarming with death and disease.
Oh, right. Same. Same here.
You don't say.
Soot, take heed. Should we ever have to prepare for an ocean voyage? Or, sorry, do beavers get scurvy?
Beaver! Look at the tail!
Quite pretty. And rather expensive looking. Bellamy would want me to have these as recompense for my trouble.
Really?
I'm setting up this whole exciting seance scam just for him. It would be lovely to have a music box.
Now's your chance, go.
It's been out here quite a while. I wonder if it still functions. A very old pram by the look of it. I hope there's not a creepy doll inside.
One with beady black eyes and a malevolent spirit trapped within.
Only if you pop in, Soot. Oh yes, this will suit. Can't get it loose though. Just a little off the top. Splendid. Now I've got to find a place to assemble the simulacrum. The seance table will have a direct view of this porch. A relatively sturdy railing. The base for the simulacrum is in place. Splendidly done, if I do say so myself. Now to accessorise. A perfect replica of the late Adelaide Bellamy. The resemblance is uncanny. I'm not sure I could tell this simulacrum from the lady herself. And besides, even if it's not perfect, which it is, the parlour will be dark and Bellamy will be suggestible. Now to make it move. Ha! Who needs that overpriced Mr. Shifty? Soot, that line is the only thing keeping the pram from going on its journey. When I give the signal, you use those little rodent tusks to gnaw through the twine.
Beg pardon?
You know.
What's the signal?
I shall scream, Soot, cut the rope! There's Critshaw, officially my new nemesis, through no fault of my own.
I'm undoubtedly Theo's better, but she's no fool. We can't have her finding the key before I've had a chance to search down there.
My better? We'll see about that. Hello, Critch. Fancy seeing you here. How do you figure into this business anyway?
That's Mr. Critshaw. And never you mind why I'm here. Bellamy is quite happy to employ my services, and I dare say your stay here will not be a lengthy one.
Look, yes, we parted on sour terms, but I'm here for the town. If you know anything about the Blight, you really should tell me.
Oh, thank God! A third-rate boardwalk psychic is on the case. I shall alert the mayor and his team of advisors to stand down at once. And sour terms? You had me falsely imprisoned. If you think I'll forget or forgive, you are sorely mistaken.
Oh, fine. I'll do it without you. So touchy. Honestly, I thought I was helping. You're always hanging around such scummy and villainous figures. I assumed prison would be a fantastic networking opportunity. What's Bellamy's purpose in contacting the lady? You wouldn't happen to be seeking the fortune she supposedly hid?
Remain here, and I promise you'll come to no good end.
As ever, a delight, Critch.
Mind your step.
He's not as forthcoming as I'd hoped, and after all my assistance. Critch appears to have hidden his key behind a painting of a hidden key. I'm not sure I needed mind-reading powers to crack his cunning deception. Now to find the lock and investigate the hidden chamber. Like a glove. Let's see if that had any effect. It doesn't look terribly inviting. but if Critch is determined to go down there, I should probably investigate. Et voila! The mouth of a large pipe directly beneath the parlour. A mouldering sack painted with a large skull and crossbones.
A sure sign we should investigate further.
Quicklime. Seems dangerous, so probably useful. I doubt I'll be able to lift the whole sack, though.
Just grab a handful of it.
I would, but I'm rather attached to my skin. My word, it's really fizzling. Ugh, that smells horrid. Here's a tolerably dry spot to hide the dynamite. Brilliant as ever, but that doesn't seem to work. The fuse is so long that I'm afraid the explosion will come too late. I'm not sure where to cut. Maybe if I just... 3 times 2, carry the 1.
You have no idea how long that's supposed to be, do you?
According to the instructions, every inch of fuse delays explosion by 1 minute. Measure this out. Quick mental note. Lovely. Now I know where to cut the fuse.
So you did need the ruler. This will surely embolden your penchant for theft.
I did, though I'm loath to be predictable. You've created quite the dilemma. Work, damn you! This will serve our purpose admirably. As ever, I astound even myself. But I should wait until we're ready to begin the seance. The fuse grants me a scant few minutes. A dramatic centrepiece for the parlour. It looks rather old and fragile. Soot. At the end of the seance, You'll pour this pitcher of quicklime solution onto one of the rusted bolts, and the chandelier should tilt impressively for our big finish. That ought to dazzle the old man.
So, pour a large volume of flesh-searing liquid onto the ceiling above a group of mortals, while also partially unhinging a crushingly heavy chandelier? No reservations?
Oh, sure, when you say it like that, it sounds dangerous. Don't be so dramatic. The simulacrum is completed and ready for the seance. This will serve our purpose admirably. As ever, I astound even myself. But I should wait until we're ready to begin the seance. The fuse grants me a scant few minutes. Listen here, Soot. During the third part of the seance, I'll shout out questions, and you'll open and close this valve to flicker the lights in response. 1 flicker for yes, 2 for no. It's imperative that we time this properly. Soot? Soot?
Beg pardon, were you prattling on again?
a dramatic centrepiece for the parlour. It looks rather old and fragile. Quite pretty. Ready for a show?
More like a mess.
What was that?
I hope they like your dress.
What's wrong with my dress?
Nothing, it's fine. Though, actually, is green really your colour?
I'm lighting the fuse now.